Well, I'm driving, so I'm going to have to make this a recording because it's really hard to try to type and drive 90 miles an hour, even if you're out here in the desert. One year we gave Wally World and the managers at the stores some homemade cookies on a nice decorative plate, and we delivered them. And we were paid a visit by security after Christmas time about sending those cookies over there. And what had happened is, they have a very strict policy about not accepting anything from a vendor. I mean, you can't even give them a pencil, technically. And they're pretty strict about it. Darden's also another company that's really strict about it, and those are the ones letters that they get from Walgreens and Darden that Nick's probably talking about. Those are standard letters put out probably around November. They come out, and they've been doing them for probably 20 years, about warning you about any type of gratuity or anything like that. They all look at this as a kickback. And let me explain to you. It's not even sometimes about those private companies that allow it. What happens is they have clients as well, and even if their policy says that you can send them a gift, if you're a real estate billionaire and you've hired somebody to manage your assets, you definitely don't want that company that has a manager that can be perceived as being on the take to one of the vendors. It's a very dangerous line to walk, and you've got to be careful with it. And definitely, if you're doing it, you do not want to put it on there publicly. Lots of guys see things that I do for my customers in the way of these parties and things that we do. When we had our parties just a couple weeks ago, it was about charity, and we raised money at these deals, and we put them on for the clients as well, and we made them a charity function, and that's what we do. And all the things that we do in the way of gifts and things that we do for our clients and whatnot, we work into our charity amongst the community, and that means we have a standing offer that we will help with any of their events, pre and post cleanup, if they have any type of charity events of their own and they would like our company to be there and to handle the cleanup for them. We do it pro bono, and there's just things you've got to be careful with when you're doing this. A simple luncheon can get all whacked out, even though a lot of them, if you'll notice when you have the lunches, even if you're coming there, they don't want sometimes a sales pitch. I've gone and done lunches for companies, and they really want you to educate them in whatever your trade specifically is, showing them something educational so that they can not put it off as a sales luncheon, but rather something that they learned. And that's why we always implement 6 steps into our lunches as far as giving them some educational awareness about our service. And it can be something as simple. I mean, you can make it in there as, what to look for in hiring a contractor, and tying that in as well, which ultimately is a sales tool. But at least the customers get some sort of information out of the meeting that they can present to their boss, saying that, oh no, it wasn't just a sales pitch. We definitely all learned something. And a good program is, always when you're doing something like that, is that what did the person get out of your spiel? If it's just purely a spiel to sell them, you're probably not going to be invited back at a future date. And if it was all about you and your company, and not giving them something tangible that can better their operation, it was probably being looked at as a bad lunch to begin with, a luncheon meeting to begin with. That's about it. 4 minutes, 57 seconds, Ron Musgrave's Pressure Washing Institute. Always enjoy doing videos. You guys get to look at my ugly mug. We'll talk at you guys later. Hey, have a good holidays too.